I actually don't know what the time was, but I'm assuming it wasn't anywhere near a PR. But you know, I came here to win, and I came here to race. That's what we did. I did one of those things. I raced. I didn't win, but yeah, I think it was a learning. Just watching the finish now, but I think that was an interesting race. I've never had a race really develop like that in my professional career, so it was good.
Talk me through kind of the strategy of the race and what's going through your mind.
Yeah, I think today was just keep the 800 guys out. I knew how good Wignoni was. Right now, I don't know what he ran the other day at altitude, but you know, me and my coach talked about the race, and he was the top guy to watch for. Lo and behold, he came through at the end there. But other than that, kept the 800 guys out just by keeping an honest pace. And I think really, you know, same thing, like, you know, kept Kerr out of it. Like, not out of it, he was there, but if it was slower than that, everyone's there.
Did you think Wignoni was going to be able to, I guess, pull off a performance like that ahead of the field?
Yeah, today was full of unknowns, and I knew that was a possibility. Like, I'm not so naive to ride out a talent like that just because he's an 800 guy. He's the best 800 runner in the world, so he's going to be a good 15 guy as well. But yeah, you never know exactly how it's going to go. But I had a good idea who to watch for. He was on the list.
Can you walk me through what happened on that last lap? It looked like you got shuffled back and gapped a little bit there. What was happening?
It was weird, yeah. Like I said, it was an interesting way that the race developed. But, you know, I'm happy with how I kind of fought back and, you know, ended up in third, I think. So, yeah, decent.
Do you think if you weren't boxed in on the home straight, you might have been able to win it? Or how was it? How do you feel?
It's possible, yeah. Yeah, it's possible. Like, I had that last 100-meter stretch still, like I usually do, which is reassuring right now in the season. But you know, the rest of my race is still coming together. But I'm, you know, not disappointed, not ecstatic with that. You know, but you already know I like to win.
Does it feel bigger than a typical April race for you?
Definitely, yeah. I mean, just the opponents alone. Like, I don't think I raced yard last year until trials. So already, I think it's good for both of us. I think he got me today, but I'm gonna do everything I can to get him tomorrow and, you know, get the rest of these guys.
Do you think it was the right call? I know the race is very fresh in memory, but was it the right call, you think, to make it a little bit quicker, or do you think a different strategy would have served better?
I think that was the right call, 100%. Like, it's not like I was slamming the pace, but it's fast enough to keep out guys that aren't comfortable at that pace. I think if you let it go 2-3 seconds slower than that, you have a 8-man 100-meter sprint at the end of that instead of 5 or whatever it was.
One thing that you love about Grand Slam that makes it different are you?
I think, just touched on it a bit, but racing these guys this early in the year, I think iron sharpens iron, and you know, yeah, I don't get to race these guys very often, and now it's like, here we go, we got 3 more lined up after this. I want to try some jerk chicken still, and not the jerk chicken at the hotel either. I want to get authentic.
What was the atmosphere like tonight?
It was good. I mean, I watched last night just from the stream, and not a full stadium. I don't think that's you know, a reach to say, but tonight was closer. I mean, whatever those little horns are, they get it going a bit. So, I mean, for a distance race too in Jamaica, I know you guys like the sprinters, so you know, it was pretty good noise for that.
Thanks, Cole.
Thanks.